Yes. Thank you so much for that. Kindly confirm now what is the status at the moment. Fakere, kindly confirm an island girl. Of course, with anyone watching. Yeah, I think that is okay right now. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for that, Fakere. I hope I remember to. Thank you. Guys, I'm sorry about that. I had to leave for a second right there. So, guys, I'll edit that part out. I'm so sorry. Like what? It's getting worse and worse. So, guys, welcome back to today's live stream, to today's video if you're watching later. Um, Thank you so much for tuning in. Of course, if this is your first time watching, kindly consider subscribing and turn the notification bell on. But of course, for my people, those of you who have already subscribed, thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate you. Uh, just a polite request. Thank you, Charles Moyo. Just a polite request. Kindly drop your likes. I'll really appreciate out here because it really goes a long way, a very long way. So, guys, let's start without even wasting time out here. Without wasting time. Just a second. Guys, I'm sorry about that. So, Island Girl, thank you so much. You're greeting us. Same to Faye Kere. Thank you so much. Good morning to you too. Um, Thank you for tuning in, guys. Charles Moyo, I see you. Late and the volume is good. Thank you so much, Charles, for joining the live chat section. And of course, if you're watching, guys, you're so free to join the live chat section. We want to get your opinions, your reactions, your corrections, everything. You don't have to. You don't even have to agree with anyone out here. Just share your opinions. People out here are very open to anything. Just do it respectfully. So, guys, let's get into it. Thank you so much, Mary Moore, for tuning in. I really, really appreciate your presence out here. So, my moderators, of course, I see you. Thank you so much. So, guys, let's get to the video. Of course, I think I mentioned this when I was still muted, not even muted. I had picked the wrong mic, but I'm so sorry for postponing the live stream like every 1 hour, every 1 hour. That is the same thing that I did yesterday to a point that I could not even manage to come out here. So, but we are now good. We are good. So, guys, let's get to the video. So. Oh my God, I'm so done for today. What? Corinne, thank you. I see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Just a minute. I think at this point, you guys will not even take me serious. I'm sorry. But the background is I don't want I don't want to show anyone's face. So, guys, I just came across this video. Today we are talking about Madam D. Madam D has come out here to tell people that guess what? I know for the dog lovers, this will not be a big deal because you love your animals, you love your pets, and as you should. But for my village people, don't pretend out here. Let's talk the reality. When someone tells you that, hey, you see my dog, this one, Matt lives a better life than most of you. Eh? That is kind of an insult. I'm sorry for the dog lovers because I know the extent that you people go. I also love dogs, honestly, compared to maybe cats and any other pet animal. Dogs, I really do. But I'll not compare myself to the real lovers. So Dimango has come out here to tell the fans that guess what? It's not even a laughing matter because that girl, as I said yesterday, or was the day before yesterday, as I said, hey guys, as I said, I think I genuinely think that Lambo girl needs help. I think there's a problem somewhere, maybe some loose nuts somewhere, because there's some things that you just don't come out here and you're yapping uncontrollably, very comfortable. I really believe that she needs some serious help. Somebody come through for Lambogan because she's losing it on these streets. Passage Finder, thank you so much. You're greeting us. Hello. Thank you so much for tuning in. Passage Finder. So, guys, of course, as I said, Lambogan needs help. Somebody come through for her because you cannot come out here and tell the same people that support you that your dog lives a better life than them. A better life, a dog that is sleeping without a mattress, without nothing. And those are not our kinds of dogs, for your information, because, yeah, just being honest, I believe there are some dogs out here that, but it doesn't matter because something that Mwango does not understand is that a dog having a beautiful life is not about the material. Yeah? It's not about the material stuff. Dimongo does not get that because, of course, we all know that a dog to have a very beautiful, wonderful, fulfilling life is to be an owner, to be owned by someone that loves genuinely, not for content, that loves dogs. And of course, we cannot say that for Dimwango. We cannot. Guys, I'll be switching off and on my screen, but I'm out here. Guys, I'm out here. Today I have a situation out here, but that is why you see me off and on the screen, but I'll be keeping my audio okay. So, guys, that is something that Dimwango does not get. And of course, before we get to that, because Dimwango is the main subject of the reaction, we have to talk about her because the girl has a problem. And we've said this number without times. But of course, before that, Mura Senso has come out here. Mura Senso was having a general conversation with Lambo girl, not even Lambo, but Madam P, the junkyard diva. This is what Mura Senso was telling Rocio. Oh, you know, in Africa, polygamy is very common, very common. Which I'd say that the right statement should be that in that village, polygamy is very common. Of course, I'm not disputing that, yeah, but not the way Mura is putting it across. That's besides the point. This is what Mura was telling Madam P. Oh, you know, in Africa, polygamy is very much okay. And of course, you know, Rocio does not appreciate that kind of conversation. She does not. Rocio does not appreciate that kind of conversation, and which is very, very shocking considering that when they met, when she came to Africa, when she was in the villa, Mura Senso kept his word. Madam P, I want more than 2, 3, 4, 5 wives. I see you guys. I want a lot of wives out here. And Rocio did not dispute. I don't know why she has a problem now. And you were okay with it back then. Madam P. Madam P, you were very much okay. You were very much okay with that stand by Murasen. So you remember, I think there was even a time that I think it was Miss Trudy did an interview, and she told she was asking Mura, "Are you still for the several wives?" And Mura Senso was like, "Yeah." Rocio was asked. Rocio told Miss Trudy that yeah, we agreed with Mura Senso that if I give him 10 children, he will not remarry or he will not get a second wife. But you should have seen this footage where Rocio was not having it. Of course, coupled up with Rocio's attitude about Africans, because she always comes out here with some misinformation about Africans. And I'm like, where do you get this information, Madam P? Where do you get these informations about Africa? Because I know that is not us. Rocio, that is not us. Please. They can't even take care of our own idea. Mary Mo. Yeah. Some loose nuts all over the place. Loose nuts. So this is where Rocio was like, no. She said something about Africa in Africans, and I was like, Rocio, will you stop it?
Bran's grandfather had 3 wives. Guys, polygamy in Africa is very common, so it's not something you are shocked. Here is very common. Even you, Rocio, I think now
something I learned also
Yeah.
from this.
Rocio, you should have waited Mura Senso to finish that statement. So why did you have to cut him off? Eh? Mura Senso, what did you want to tell Rocio? Anyway, we'll never know. But of course we know, guys. But for sure, we can never know exactly. Rocio knew the question that was coming through. And this is what Rocio had to say. Rema, thank you so much for tuning in.
Different cultures,
Yeah.
different African cultures. There's
Yeah.
some cultures, the polygamous is the women.
Oh my God, this long nose from Argentina, eh? The parasite from Argentina. That is what she said. Any African knows that that is not the case. That is not the case. I've never seen anyone and anywhere in Africa that the woman is getting more than, which is not okay, honestly, because if it's supposed to be equality, it should cut across all genders. But Rocio is out here telling people that in Africa, she learned in some communities, polygamy applies to women. Guys, this girl on the screen, honestly, she just comes out here, but I think that she just formed that statement. I don't think she learned from anywhere, because we all know that that is not the case. That is not the case. Rocio feels like she won because she gave Mura Senso very rude awakening, because you can see that she's in her feelings. She does not want that conversation. Dan, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you.
I didn't know that. You know, some tribes, the woman is the one who having multiple men.
That one me, I don't know.
Yeah, me, I learned.
Where did you learn? In Africa, some communities, Rocio has just learned that, Beje, thank you so much. I see you. In Africa, Madam P just learned that some women, it's also allowed for women to have a lot of husbands. Where did you learn that, Rocio? You're clearly lying. And of course, I believe that was an attempt to tell Mura Senso that don't you dare. If you come out here with the second wife, I'm also getting a second husband, which I doubt, Rocio. Which African man can tolerate your BS out here. Diane, Madam P said that she learned smiling. What? Why are you smiling when you're spewing some lies out here? Madam P, you also know that you're lying. In some African communities, maybe any African in the building that practices that and we don't know, maybe you want to let us know because that is so new for me out here. And I don't know this thing about Rocio coming out here with misinformation about Africa. What do you know about Africa, Rocio? When all you do is lock yourself, not even in your villa, but in the bedroom. What do you know about Africans? Why do you want to make us believe that you know more than we know? Where did you learn? Where do you learn that? There is an opposite to polygamy, it's called, or polyandry. And if I'm not mistaken, if it's more common on the Asian continent. Yeah, that can be true because when you tell me Africa, I've been to so many places in this continent, but I've never seen, because we cannot say that cheating is what is it called? Polyandry. Unless cheating is that, then I'll be like, yeah, Rocio is right. But when it's about marrying, that's a lie. That's a lie. That is a lie. Thank you for that comment. Who is it, Caribi? Thank you so much for that comment because we need to know where Rocio learned that lie about Africans.
I
Yeah.
learned from other
But
cultures.
but here in my village,
Here, the men can
the
have
man,
many
and it's
wives.
very normal. It's not like how could just that happen? Because I can imagine in America somebody saying I have 3 wives. That is like a big shock. Here in the village is very normal, very common. Very normal, very common. So Bran's grandfather had
Rocio is not happy at all. That is the reality, Rocio. And you even agreed to it when you came to Africa. So I don't think that it's right for you to start pretending that you didn't agree to that. uh, Loud, thank you so much for tuning in. You said that polyandry is where a woman has multiple husbands. Does exist in some parts of the world. It's most commonly found in specific regions of the Himalayas. Oh, such a Tibet, Nepal, and northern India. I'll make sure to research on that because eh, that is interesting. Very interesting. Oh, even in Kenya, which parts of Kenya, Passage Finder? And I hope it's not cheating, but getting married officially. Officially. Like like you get married officially. I really doubt that. Passage Finder, which parts of Kenya? Because I'm like, I've never seen that documented anywhere. Legally documented? Is it even legal? Passage Finder, I'm waiting for your interaction on that because Maasai people, no, Maasai don't do it. Maasai, it's about the husband getting several women, not women, but wives. Are you talking about Maasai? Someone call him because this one is super interesting. I'm telling you. Hey, let me play it without interrupting the receipt because that is what most of you requested, and that's what I'll be doing. But guys, I hope you've liked the video because I'll not be out here for so long. The pressure is getting worse out here. Uh-huh.
Bran's grandfather. Okay.
Okay.
Bran's grandfather had 3 wives.
Hmm.
Bran's grandfather had 3 wives. Guys, polygamy in Africa is very common. So it's not something you are shocked. Here is very, very common. Even you, Rocio, I think now
something I learned also from different cultures, different African cultures, is some cultures, the polygamous is the women. I didn't know that. You know, some tribes, the woman is the one who having multiple men.
That one, me, I don't know.
Yeah, me, I learned. I learned from other cultures.
But here in my village,
here the men
and it's very.
Rocio is just trying to tell Murasen so that you try, I also try. You get a wife, I get a husband. Rocio, you'll be kicked out. You'll be kicked out of that villa. That is when you know why Lambogan always comes out and tells people that I don't want to be a burden. I want to have my own home so that when I get kicked out, I have where to go. Rocio, you will know that deemwango is always out here addressing you. You will know you don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I made a disclaimer that I'll be leaving and coming back. So, guys, I'm telling Madam P, don't try. Don't come out here and lie to yourself that Mura said so. If you get a wife, I get a husband. Rocio, unless you're willing to go back to the junkyard, otherwise, you will know why. I'm so sorry, guys. This place is chaotic today, but I hope you just bear with my BS out here because this one should not be acceptable. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, just a minute. Oh my God. Guys, I'm sorry about that. What did you get? The champ is here. Thank you so much. Passage finder, what did you get? Because that is a very interesting topic, to be very honest. Guys, I'm sorry about that. It's chaotic out here. Diane, can you imagine that the abuse another wife would suffer if Marwa married again, including another woman's children? Yeah, I agree. I really agree. So, the champ, what did you get from your Google search? Let us know because I'd love to. But of course, after this one, I'll be looking into it. Oh, okay, read above. Let me look for it. Oh, this one is the Google information. Kenyan laws don't explicitly forbid. Oh, okay. Therefore, legal action can't be taken against people who practice it. There've also been reported cases of polyandry among the Maasai people of Kenya. Wow. Wow. I guess Kenya is so big and that tribe is so big because if I don't know, without even getting much into it, then I should be taking some seats. And Rocio should be informing me out here because I should be knowing something about the Maasai. GGMA, thank you for tuning in. I see you. Who else? Diane, you said that Marwa setting the ground for another wife. I even saw that when people were coming for Rocio, Rocio's fans were coming for Rocio and they were like, Rocio, you just come out here and you talk to us the way you want. And Mura is about to get a second as the second wife. Guys, that was interesting. That was super, super interesting. But Passage Finder, not even Passage, I think it was, yeah, Passage Finder. I think you'll have to agree with me that if such instances or incidences are reported, it's because I even saw someone say that it was documented in South Africa. I guess it was documented because it's something super, super rare. Super rare. But that was interesting to learn. That was super, super interesting to learn. Josephine, thank you so much for tuning in. You said that Mura's house has 6 kitchens. What do you think Marwa is up to? 6 wives loading. And is super, super considerate, because can you imagine you'll be having your own privacy? Just a minute. Oh, guys, that is super interesting. But of course, as I said, Mura is super considerate, because before he marries you, as the second, third, fourth, there is a separate kitchen for everyone. You don't have to be brushing shoulders with Rocio, because you can imagine Rocio will be a very problematic co-wife. It will be a mess out there. So, Ransford, thank you so much. I see you. I appreciate your presence out here. Guys, I hope you've liked the video. I'll really appreciate. The champ is here. I can't even pin your comment. You're so messy. But that is what he was doing before Rocio came there. You remember the 30-day party? That is what was happening. So it will not be something new, I guess. Then, yeah, Rocio has come out here to say that it's common. It's common. Mura Senso, you get a second wife, I get a second husband. But of course, as I said, Rocio, you will be kicked out. You think you know it all. You think you can control Mura Senso when it comes to his villa, because I'm guessing, Rocio, where will you take your second husband? That is very smart of Mura Senso. You prepare the villa, you prepare Rocio's mindset. Eh? Very smart move. Mary Moore, I see you. I see your comment right there. But something that I have to say, Rocio will be a very problematic. Oh, by the way, because she's not officially married. Oh, I get where you're coming from. That villa will always be, not even the villa, the village is always dramatic. Always. The villa is always dramatic. So enough of that, guys. I just had to mention, because I saw some of you wrote to me and you were like, Neo, I never saw you. I never saw you share that receipt. And of course, I've also seen on Rocio's comment section. And I was like, yeah, that is what I'm about to do today. So I hope you enjoyed it. But for me, I'll be going to do some research here and there about it, because that is interesting to learn. Now, let's come back to this one on the screen. Let's come back to this one on the screen. Doing too much. She has come out here to tell the fans that I'm not out here to please you. Guys, for me, honestly, if you're paying me, not in everything, don't overthink. But I'm just saying, if I'm at work, I will please you. If you're paying me, I'll please you. Oh my God, don't take that out of context. I'm just like, I'm out here creating content, and you're the people that pay me by watching. I'll not come out here and do some BS that will make you stop watching me, because what will be the point? I'll not get paid at the end of the month. I'll not get paid at the end of the month. So, unlike deemwango, for me, oh my God, you come out here and you're like, Neo, we are tired of this and that. I change. because you're the consumers, but the Mwango, you have to give it to her because she's like, my fans. In fact, my dog is living a better life than you. So what can you tell me? As a matter of fact, you can't tell me nothing. Every time Marwa promises Rocio that he will do things different, she gets above herself only to fall back to eh, Dimples, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. Guys, let me play that part because it will be a lot of receipts as we call it a day.
Anyways, I cannot. And guys, I live my life. I don't want to live life to please people. Me, I'm not a people pleaser. That's one thing with me. So if you expect me to live a life that I have to please you all the time, I'm sorry, but for those who know me for a long time, I'm not a people pleaser. I live my life. It's not perfect, yeah, but I live life, the way I want.
So now from there we go, we go rolling because she lost it. She just gave a disclaimer that you will get to hear me. I'm not out here to keep you. Because of course, people have been complaining about Mwango mistreating the dog. Very unfortunate. But I don't know why it's funny, but it's not funny. It's not even funny. Because she came out here to justify her stand because she's like, no, my dog is okay. My dog is okay. I'm building the dog a home, but if you go to the comment section, her fans are telling her, can you stop this nonsense? Because that house belongs to you. Your poor mat is just there for status. Guys, this is something so dark about Kenya's celebrities, especially the ones that inspire Mwango. I don't know if you've been out here for a while, but Mwango has always mentioned that she's inspired by, there's a celebrity in Kenya, if you're not a Kenyan, the name is Akode. Akode has, I think, more than 10 dogs. The breed, similar to Matt. Similar to Matt. I don't know what's the name of that breed, but that is what Mwango does, because Mwango is a copycat out here. You'll never see anything that is original to Mwango. She watches someone, oh, you have a dog, I'll also get one. I'll also get one, just the way she was copying African Tigress and any other person that she encountered. The women. Sunflower, thank you for tuning in, but that is what we just learned out here, which is so interesting. For me, honestly, it's super, super interesting. I never knew that that is the case. Let me change. Yeah, that is what we just learned, Sunflower. I was not aware personally, but I still believe that it's rare occasions. That is why it always makes some news out here. That is why it makes news out here. So, Mwango is a copycat out here, and she's out here telling people that, you see, this home, it's Matt's home. And I'm like, no, Mwango. It seems that you really look down on your fans. You take them for fools because only a foolish person can tolerate your nonsense out here.
All right, guys, for those who are new here, welcome to my retirement home. I'm already thinking about the future. When I retire, I just want to retire here. But after this, I'll be building my holiday home. I want to have two homes, apparently, residential homes, retirement home and holiday home.
And the people in the comment section I think she's really losing a lot of fans because when you go to the comment section, they are roasting deemwango like an African corn, properly roasted. Because they were like, oh my God, this one cannot even take care of a dog. And she's out here thinking of a retirement home, a holiday home, this and that. I even saw someone telling her that you should ask for the Polish guy to send you the donations, because can you imagine this is deemwango? Can you imagine this is deemwango right there talking about the homes that she needs? Just before the video came to an end, she has always been activating for donations, and on top of that, this is what she was saying. She's struggling. Let me play that part, because when I say that deemwango needs help, she really does. Honestly. Oh my God, what is that? Let me play that part, because deemwango is like, I need 2 homes. 2 homes for me.
Guys, think about today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one now. But Matt, he looked. To be honest, guys, I'm really struggling at the moment. Traveling is not it's not just a walk in the park. Remember, you need to book flight tickets. They're not cheap. You need to book accommodation. You need to know how you'll eat. You need to know how you'll move around. So it's not just a walk in the park, and it's not like, oh, I'm going for vacation. When people travel as a vacation is different from when you're traveling as a traveler. You need to stay longer. You need to keep moving. So it's not a walk in the park. At the moment, I have no money to travel. That's the reality about life at the moment. Because see where my money goes.
Guys, you want to tell me that you don't see a problem with her, honestly? Can you imagine me coming out here to brag about a pen when I don't even have a book? Because the entire video, she was about telling people that I'm very sure that even my dog lives a better life than you. Oh, the dog is a multi-millionaire, the richest in Africa, I think the world, blah, blah, blah. It was a field day in the comment section, because at this point the fans are not keeping her. They are like, what is this one talking about? So you keep struggling, deemwango, the way you told your dog, not even your dog, I think it was Simba or one of their dogs, those ones that you see in a congratsmum compound. Deemwango just told one of the dogs, she she came across one of the dogs, it was limping. I don't know what happened to it, and deemwango was like, continue limping, this is life. These people, I'm really enjoying. Ironically, I'm really enjoying these videos nowadays because it's comedy. It's comedy for me. Hey, Americans were given their doors out here. They were told to watch their mouth. I never laughed like this one. Deemwango's video. It was so hilarious for me.
How you doing? They say I should give you out. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? They want to adopt you. Most of people who live in the US. Can they please get you the visa? I'll be so happy. When they take you to America. My dog, Matt, I'm giving away Matt to the US. Huh? Matt is going abroad. Matt is going abroad because they say you're not happy here. Matt, to go abroad?
And of course, if you're watching and you think that Lambo Girl is happy for the dog, blah, 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 she's... if you think she's happy about the dog situation, she is just being sarcastic. Like you people in the US, you think You think you know better than me? I'm taking care of my dog. Oh my God. So you're complaining about the status of the dog. You want to take him? Because this is what she said later. You want me, where do you want me to keep the dog?
A lot of you guys are like, oh, Matt doesn't deserve to be here. So when the rain comes, where is he supposed to be? Under the rain or where? You know, some of you guys are just too much. You know?
Listen to Mwango ranting, and it's something simple. Something simple. Like in this video, I believe that when Michelle Obama came out and told people, when they go low, we go higher. But for Mwango, when they go higher, we go underground, we disappear, we go missing in action because people are just being caring out here. They're telling us that take the dog to your mom's compound and take care of it. Nothing big, nothing insulting or something. But Mwango is out here. We are about to get into it because she did not hold back nothing. She didn't hold back nothing. She was out here serving the drama back to back. Thank you so much for tuning in. You're greeting us. Super delusional. She wants 10 homes, but you're out here begging for 2-3 bags of cement. What a fool. Um, Donato should be coming through. Huh? Hey, this Kemi Klaus is in the building. Thank you so much, Kemi, for tuning in. Oh my the dog. I think I'll even play a receipt where the dog was brown. I thought that, oh my God, Mwango, did you give out your dog and adopted another one? Because she even mentioned it, that it's been a while since she gave the dog a bath. This one is, thank you so much, Kemi. Welcome. I appreciate your presence out here. Lucy, welcome. I see you. Dimples, you said that to prove how ignorant D is talking about her dog's life, who names their dog Matt? There was a drama out here that she named the dog, you know, that man doing some construction, because just to look down on him because the guy turned down D's proposal back in the day. That is not verified. That is just the word on the streets. She doesn't, not even a sense. This one does not care. By the way, it's raining. You can see how I'm dressed up today. Like, let me not even go into the details. It's so cold. I've always said this. I live in a very, I think this is the most elevated part. Like, how many feet above sea level? It's super cold. When I go outside, you cannot see someone maybe 15 meters away from you because of the fog. Is it the fog or the mist? The fog. It's crazy. It's crazy where I stay. And you can imagine this dog is staying outside. This dog is staying outside. I think we should be calling the animal services at this point. I don't know if they even exist in Kenya. Details the limping dog that is life. Yeah, I'll play that receipt. Can you imagine Mwango came across one of their dogs and she was like, continue limping? That is life. Or maybe Mwango is going through something that you don't know, and instead of coming out here to laugh, maybe we should be looking out for her because it's messy out here, I'm telling you. She was just being shady out here. Sunflower, there are some things you just don't know. I agreed. When it comes to a wife getting several husbands in Kenya, I did. We are not the other team out here, Sunflower. When we are wrong, we are wrong. That one is something that I'm so free. I don't see a problem coming out here to admit that, oh my God, guys, I never knew that. Sing, I see you. Mimi, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Same to Joe. Welcome, Joe, out here. I really appreciate you. All of you, Kemi, Mwango is losing it, I'm telling you. Guys, let's continue because Mwango is telling the Americans in the building, get the visa if you want to. And this cheap excuse telling people that you see this house belongs to Matt. And of course, I love Mwango's fans because they went to the comment section and told Mwango, you see us, any Kenyan, unatuona kama yako, you see us like we are foolish, you come out here and tell us that this home belongs to Matt. So you should not be coming out here with your
bed. Oh, Matt doesn't have a bed. You can see it has a lot of fur because Matt sleeps on it, you know. Matt sleeps on the ground. Wow. I'm building the biggest, villa ever for Matt. This house belongs to my dog. So for those who are like, oh, D, treat Matt better, I'm trying, guys. I'm building a multi-million house here for Matt. So I hope that makes you feel better. All this belongs to my dog so that my dog can enjoy life.
There's no problem with that, but for you to come out here and think that your fans are dumb, you're telling them the house is Matt's. Yes, Matt will be staying there, but so you're trying to tell people that the dog should be suffering. Meanwhile, while you're still doing your construction, the dog should be feeling the Mwango. Can you stop it, please? Stop it. She went ahead, oh, beautiful villa in Africa. Oh, you'll not believe that it's a product of donations.
Guys, for those who are saying I'm taking bad care of Matt, I'm building one of the biggest and most beautiful villas in Africa. So pretty soon Matt will be living luxury life. All this belongs to my dog. I can't wait when it will be complete and Matt has to chill by the poolside, and I can't wait, you guys. I can't wait. You just even don't know. Every day
Lilipad, thank you. The fans do not know, oh my God, the dog will be living a luxury life. But meanwhile, what will be happening? She even had the audacity to tell people that I'm suffering with my dog at the moment before our luxury home is complete. And I'm like, oh my God, Mwango, you're not suffering. You're staying in your mom's home while your dog is barely being fed. I am tired. I am tired. And of course, Mwango just got this dog for content and for status because in Kenya, I think I didn't even make that point. In Kenya, most of the celebrities, of course, who use animals for content and status, because when they see you with this kind of breed, this breed of dogs, people tend to assume that you're rich, you understand? And that is why Mwango got it. It's so evident that Mwango does not care about dogs. That is why she came across their own dog, Lagrand, limping. And Mwango was like, that is life, continue limping. You cannot even get a vet to check. Maybe something beat it up. I think maybe another dog with rabies, maybe it's beat up Lagrand, Mwango. You think it's fun and games until I'm not even wishing for that to happen, but it could be something serious because a dog with rabies will be running around the village, biting people. And of course, you know the effects of that. But deemwango is like, that is life. Continue limping. Who cares? Who cares when I'm doing a very big construction, biggest in Africa? This is Matt's home. Which kind of home do you live in before you come out here complaining?
This house belongs to Matt, you know? What do you guys think about that? That feels better, right? And I truly mean my words. He will really enjoy. Super, super, super enjoy. You know, but the fact that I took him to the villa and he was actually chasing peacocks and all that, no, I can't. No, I can't.
No one is disputing the villa. It will be beautiful. Matt will be living there. I even doubt that deemwango will let that poor dog stay inside that villa. But people are complaining about now, not tomorrow, not next year, not next month. Today, what is happening to your dog? Because you don't have an idea that that breed is different from Legrand. You need to keep him inside, warm blankets. I don't know if you remember, guys, but when she was in Mombasa, this is what she kept saying. I think it was Watamu, that is Kilifi. This is what she kept telling fans. So this is a Muzungu dog. You remember that remark? We even came out here and reacted on it. So deemwango, you should have known that the dog is not accustomed to Legrand's living conditions. That is a different dog. When your fans comes out here and gives you polite, when they come out here and give you polite advice, why not take it? What is even hard to just ignore and shut up? What is so hard about that? I don't understand deemwango, guys. That is why I'm just like, I think she has a problem. Maybe mental, I'm sorry for this, but it's very possible. What is it? You can never be always right. You don't want any advice from anyone.
Guys, bear with me. Matt's house is under construction. Okay? I hope that makes people who feel bad better. Okay? This will be the most luxurious dog, maybe even in the world. Because imagine Matt owning such a house. It will be something so good that they can't wait to launch it. Matt, mommy is building for
mediocre, like and I sit down here, guys, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. Like, I'm reacting on deemwango's nonsense. Like, people are just giving you some facts, a no-brainer suggestion, like, you know, basic knowledge, basic, but you come out here and do some gaslighting and you take your fans for fools, because deemwango believes that when she comes out here and tells them that the dog will be living a luxury life, the richest in Africa, that should um, justify the living conditions at the moment. People don't care about your villa; they care about the status of your dog. Look at the dog, very dirty. You can just look at it, brown all over the place. And the Mwango is out here, the luxury, the best in Africa. Luxurious dog in the world. Did she say that? I think so. So for the bitter fans, they should mind their language. According to deemwango, anyone that gives deemwango an advice, those are bitter, bitter, bitter.
I can't believe it.
Let me play it for the Americans, because deemwango was addressing the Americans. Of course, she does not like Africans. According to deemwango, Africans do not know that a dog needs proper care. According to her, the only people that can advise her, that can complain about anything, are the American fans.
But some people can be so bitter. Oh, give Matt away. Don't deserve a dog.
No one is bitter. Deemwango, your fans are not bitter. They're just being caring, kind to your dog.
Please let us be. Okay? Let us be, because let us be. This is a store, guys. Okay? Right now, life is hard on us all, but I'm pretty sure God will see us through. So just bear with us. No situation is permanent.
That is what I was talking about. She came out here telling people that life is so hard on us right now. Me and Matt, you're living very well. The last time I saw you were eating 4 eggs. And you had a running stomach. But for Matt, I saw you gave him some diluted soup. The last time I saw you were sleeping in your mom's home very comfortably. But for Matt, people are out here. Justice for Matt. So stop lying to your people that
right now life is hard on us all, but
you're just lying. And of course, I wonder anyone that comes out here and buys the Mwango's rant, I don't get it. I do not. Life is so hard when you're sleeping comfortably. You're overeating. I'm sorry, but you're eating any nonsense you get out there. But your dog is there crying. I even saw that when she went to the construction site, I think she told the worker to let the dog out of that cage. I think someone told me the right term. It's not supposed to be the cage. And the dog immediately went out because, of course, the dog cannot poop on where he sleeps. And I was like, when was the last time these people released the dog from that? Is it a kennel or a cage? Let me just refer it to as cage for today. But she's out here. But I honestly think that Deemwango is going through something that we don't know. And that is why she's always losing it on these streets. I really believe it's not for nothing, not for nothing. A normal human being does not.
He's a very cute dog. I'm building this house for Matt so he can enjoy the richest dog in the world. The richest dog in the world. Owning a multi-million villa. Imagine. Pretty soon. Matt is the boss of this home. When you are coming and then it just see you from the rooftop there. It jumps.
Oh, the owner of the villa, the richest dog. Oh my God, the boss. But it's not showing from how you treat the poor dog. It does not reflect to those titles. Deemwango even referred to herself as a superhero mommy. The superhero in the building.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how I'll manage. You guys will let me know. Now Matt has to be on a leash because if he drinks this is poisonous, I guess. Or you guys can suggest.
But people are giving their suggestions and you're not taking it.
Hi. You're so dirty. So dirty because you run up and down. Yeah. My baby, Matt. Matt. Soon you're going to be the richest dog in the world. Owning a villa all for yourself. How about that? You have a superhero mommy.
Somebody get her and check her in a mental hospital. Superhero again. You can sense her frustration in her voice. It's must. I agree, 100%. 100. Either she's sick somewhere, where, or she very frustrated maybe about life because she said that she's very broke. You are all broke out here. It's not like we have some money moving around up and down. No, we are not. But you don't come out here taking it on our dogs. No, we don't. Or maybe, apart from maybe you broke again, maybe there is something going on that you don't know. This Not for nothing. I loved it when she tried to control Matt and he took. Yeah, someone in the comment section told her that the dog cannot even respect you because you do not feed it, you do not take care of it, and dogs are very intelligent. They know someone that loves them and takes care of them. And that is why you see Matt does not even listen to deemwango.
Imagine.
So underline the word superhero.
How about that? You have a superhero mommy. Imagine.
Delusional. Like someone wrote it in the comment section that deemwango is very deluded. And that is it. How are you a superhero? Lambo girl.
Reality life. I'm telling you. This is purely reality life. Guys, I love cow milk a lot. And I love animals. I can't wait to have my own as well. So this to me is not a big deal to do.
Oh, enough of the Mwango shenanigans. Let's close it off at this point where she went to provoke Matiko. Guys, you remember Matiko? The one that Mura Senso went to the court yesterday on that case. I think it was the same case because if it was not Gintus, then it was Matiko. I saw it in the comment section and I was like, yeah, I have to look for this clip because deemwango's fans were telling deemwango that why do you always look for negativity? Why do you have to provoke Matiko every single day? Are you obsessed with Matiko or something? Because this is what she did. She was like, I think we should go. Guys, what do you think? Let's go and see what Matiko is doing. That is some serious obsession right there. Deemwango, are you not? Don't you have a boyfriend? Matiko is elder than you. What is it? You're always lacking on Matiko's gate. And she went there, and of course, with the usual rants.
People who have nothing to lose.
I think deemwango just gets a phrase. Just gets a phrase. And she had someone say that some people do not have anything to lose. Without even knowing the meaning of that, she runs with it. Deemwango, someone that does not have something to lose, is, let me say, someone that has nothing. Because when you fight with Matiko, Matiko has a beautiful family, a name to protect in terms of, is a village elder, I assume. Just a family living their own life. Matiko has some properties. What do you mean he does not have anything to lose? That is not our reaction for the day, but I'm just so tired of this phrase. Oh my God, I can't fight with people who have nothing to lose.
He left just a little small pathway that a car can't pass. Here it's Team Futsubishi.
Guys, you heard that? Futsubishi is people who does not drive, people who walk. And that is what she's telling her fans. Matiko's family are team Futsubishi. That is what we say in Kenya, just a slang to mean that you don't own a car, you walk. You're not in our level, you're walking. Very nasty attitude, very nasty human being right there. Because just barely 10 years ago, deemwango, you were sharing a bed with your dogs, not even dogs, but cows, goats, and everything. According to them, those are not my words. And now you think it's funny, it's interesting for you to go around and telling people that, oh my God, you do not own a car like us. Give us a break.
Look, guys, the biggest log. Yes, it's called human beings. He did that because deemwango is building, But now I have even a better road. And my work is moving softly, or so who have nothing to lose. It's a waste of time. It's draining. You could be fit to fight, with people who have nothing to lose. You know, when you fight with people who have nothing to lose, it's a waste of time. It's draining. You could be focusing on better things, you know? So it's not good to fight with people who have absolutely nothing to lose. Lagran, let's keep walking.
Imagine Matiko does not have anything to lose while Mwango is out here. You're begging every blessed day. Why are you telling people that you're struggling? And you have the nerve to say that Matiko has nothing to lose? Do you even listen to yourself?
It's not just a walk in the park. Remember, you need to book flight tickets. They're not cheap. You know, to be honest, guys, I'm really struggling at the moment. You know, traveling.
You're struggling, you're broke, but you have a lot to lose. While Matiko does not have anything to lose. You can see Matiko never looks for you, never bothers you, never confronts, provoke you. But according to your deluded self, you have a lot to lose. Someone that has a lot to lose, deemwango, does not go around provoking people, does not go around with a GoPro, looking for your enemy that you have a pending case. That is why I'm always like, I hope these people know their rights. Because at this point, Matiko should report deemwango, let her get arrested and be presented at the courts for disturbance and defamation and everything. Because deemwango cannot finish a video without going to Matiko's home. Oh, these people. Oh, what I think she refers to Matiko as the CEO of jealousy or something. Matiko, I think you should take this to courts. Yes, it's admissible in courts, guys, because what is she doing? Always in Matiko's property. And there are some receipts out here. Matiko, you just come to the internet and get them. What is it? And I thought you were not supposed to discuss a case that is still in court, but she's always out here. Huh? Hey. Vicoril, thank you for tuning in. Passage Finder, I see you. That is deemwango for you. 1 minute, multimillionaire, very rich dog across Africa, blah, 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 blah. 1 minute, she's out here. To be very honest, guys, to be very honest.
To be honest, guys, I'm really struggling at the moment. You know, traveling is not.
1 minute, she's struggling. People come through a bego. And you want to tell me that this girl is not struggling? Does not have a problem somewhere? Something is loose? No one can convince me otherwise. There's a problem somewhere. Deemwango. Corinne, you said that they have land just for land's sake, not developing the lands. Yeah. For status, I'm saying, because you go around getting land from people, acquiring land from everyone all over the place. You do not cultivate, you do not develop, you don't do nothing. I even saw that she owns a property in Jabwanza Center, or is it the border town? It's not even fenced, nothing, no developments. But because they had that you need to be owning this and that. Someone, when she came out here telling people that I'm really suffering, I don't have the money to travel, this and that, I saw a comment in our comment section. Someone told her that I thought you said your boyfriend is rich. You should tell him to fund your travels. What is the problem? The boyfriend is a Muzungu. Why not? Why not? Seeing you said that she's making a fool of herself, howling. She's always been howling. She's obsessed with Matiko. She does not have content. Yeah. Just grab a GoPro, look for Matiko, rant 30 minutes, go to the dog's kennel, do this and that, and that is over. And you come out here telling people, I'm very hardworking. Oh my God, we work so hard. When the villa is finished, she will have a party, then brag about that. And of course, kick people out. That is what will be happening. By then, she has a new road. Why are you going around bothering Matiko when you have the Empress Road? Give us a break. Diane, you said that she's harassing Matiko and is unbothered by her. Yeah, by the I saw this time around they didn't even come by the gate. I think by this time they know the Mwango's voice. And they'll just be peeping or maybe just overhear the Mwango and they're like, oh my God, here comes the crazy woman. Here comes the crazy woman. Let her do her thing at the gate and just leave. The Mwango, they're not even interested with your nonsense. They are following what Jomo Kenyatta did. That one was a whole different one, Joe, because I understand that the entire Taita, right? Somewhere around Taita is owned by that family. Then like a whole town. Is it town? Almost a county. Oh my God. That one was on another level. Hey guys, that was it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh no, that was not that was not it, because I have to play where she told the American fans that the dog lives a better life than them.
I just love, the truth. Something good, anyways, I appreciate that. But the truth is, I just love, the truth is, Matt is living a better life. So much, which is so expensive, actually,
I should have played earlier because she was answering the people. The people complaining, and she was like, Matt lives a better life.
Oh, a lot of you guys, let me get there, then I share with you guys. I've been reading the comments, and some of you have been like, oh, Matt is not treated right. Give him away. You don't deserve to have a dog. Okay. Sometimes, it's interesting, and I appreciate the fact that you watch the videos and you just comment. It's something good, anyways, I appreciate that. But the truth is, I just love, the truth is, Matt is living a better life. So much, which is so expensive, actually, I'm not complaining, but I know I'm taking good care of him. Those who feel like I'm not taking good care of Matt, I can't help you. Oh, millions of people are watching you from all over the world. You're not treating Matt right. Tell me what you want me to do. Go rent a house for Matt and keep him, or do what? It's so fun. It's so interesting.
Of course, I can't play a lot of it. But guys, just as Kemi shared right there, according to Dimwango, buying 1 kg of meat and feeding the dog, that is treating the dog so nicely. And of course, as I said, that is not it. Yeah, you need to feed your dog, but how you love the dog, how you take care of it. It does not only mean the meat, the shelter, the company. Hey, you should have seen Matt running around, chasing some chickens. I guess the poor dog was hungry. The dog wanted to eat the chicken or something. So yeah, I agree with that comment. Dimongo thinks that because you buy 1 kg of meat, because that is expensive, honestly. It's around $10, and of course, spending that every single day for a dog, that is expensive. But it doesn't mean that your dog is living a better life. It's not even living a better life than my poultry. Because we make sure it has a very good place to sleep, enough food, right environment, proper hygiene. Eh? You get You get a vet whenever you see that they are sick in advance. Did I even show you the chicken in that construction site? They are all sick. But then when it rains, it really pours because even the chicken, let me try and see if I can pull it up very quickly because the entire chicken. Let me try and pull it up. I don't know if I'll get it.
Thank you. Half kijiko 1 liter siku 7. Okay. Njoo tuzieke. So guys, the medication is here. Water soluble powder. Oi, kuja tuziekee dawa ndio imekuja. Kale ka kijiko kadogo ndio sina. Si hapo ndani kuna kijiko? Tuta-estimate tu kidogo.
Guys, I'm trying to pull up that receipt because the chicken are going through it. You thought it's only Matt? No. Even the chickens are seeing long days with this one. That is why I've always said this. Even that family, I'm sorry to say this, but I believe that they should not be owning nothing. Nothing. No, when it comes to animals, not even a chicken, because what were you doing to a point that, let me control F. This one, I have to pull it up. This one, I have to pull it up.
So meanwhile, I'm here. I just want to wait for the medication to come so that I can treat my chicken, and also pretty soon, I don't want them to walk all over.
Before you care about walking all over, take care of it. Before you care about the chicken walking all over, make sure that you give it medication. Oh my God, let me look for it because you'll be shocked. The chicken cannot even wake up. I was like, is that chicken alive? Let's begin there. Let's talk. Let's start right there. Is the chicken even alive? Because it cannot even walk.
With the form work. So in other news, my chicken are not doing so good. I hope they don't die because I was informed last night chicken are not doing good. So right now,
God, I don't want to get in trouble, guys, but I wanted to I wanted to play it for you to show you the chicken because the guy, the watchman, poor watchman, is not even paid well. He's expected to work 24 hours. And on top of that, take care of the dog, take care of the chicken, take care of everything. Oh my God, the Mwango. It's getting worse and worse for you, Lambo girl. From one thing to another. So guys, she's not a people pleaser, and the dog is living a better life than most of the fans. So enough of that. I think I should have prepared the receipt in advance because I don't want to get in trouble. That was it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you maybe tomorrow, but I hope you're doing well. You're enjoying your time. You're enjoying the week, and before you leave, kindly make sure that you've liked, because why not? I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye. Just like and wave maybe as you leave, because that was it for today. That was it for today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for tuning in so much. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye. Yeah, kindly press the like button as you leave. Sing bye-bye. Guys, bye. Thank you so much for tuning in.